and Dave at an Argo game. Because Argos, we can go there for like $20.
Well, that's on the agenda for next year.
Yeah. Because our boy Lawrence went the other day, got tickets for fucking $20 plus the with that tickets or 20 or 25, but $25.
Yeah.
Plus that ticket gave him entrance into the X.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he went to the X after.
I bet you that's what people are doing today.
What, leaving Fan Expo and going down to the X?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd have been all right. Except I'm too tired. I'm too old for that shit. I'm ready to go home. Although I say that now, and then I'm going to go home and probably go to a friend's house directly. He doesn't live that far. He lives like 2 minutes away.
And drink coffee.
Yep, and smash a couple coffees to my face. He cooks too, though. Like, I might go there because he always has, he's cooking every day. They don't eat leftovers in his house. Nobody eats them. So he cooks a whole bunch of shit. I get some fresh food every time I show up at his house.
Nice.
And he sends me with the leftovers because he's like, nobody else is going to eat it. Yay me.
For fat guys who like cake.
This guy always baking cakes for me.
You know, that's a metaphor for food, right?
Oh, I thought it was actual cake.
Does he make cake?
He does.
Then he's going to make a cake for you.
Yeah. He also bakes. When speaking of baking, he makes like these beef patties. He calls them beef patties, but they're like cupcakes. They look just like little cupcakes, like cupcake pastry sort of things. I don't know how to say it. But and he puts the when he puts the top on, he like paints it with like that yellow butter thing, so it makes the top kind of yellow.
Yes.
And and the meat that he puts in and the way he seasons it and shit, guy. Holy fuck! Like I can smash 12 of those.
You know, when you said cupcakes.
And cupcakes.
And plantain.
I only eat plankton. And cupcakes.
That's all it was.
Shout out to Jim Gaffigan. That's his joke.
All I can think about is and cupcakes.
Yeah. It's like, because this is a Jim Gaffigan bit, but he was talking about whales and how they're like, I don't know why I'm so fat. I only eat plankton
and cupcakes.
Oh, fucking. Yo, shout out to Jim Gaffigan, man.
Yo.
He's fucking hilarious, bro.
He is hilarious.
Yeah. He has this delivery. Like, his delivery is fucking on point, man. I like the way he thinks. I guess that is all good comedians, right? They have that delivery.
I find that he's like his sense of humor or his delivery is very dry.
Yeah. Yeah,
but,
it's a dry, yeah.
But so effective.
Yeah.
Someone else couldn't do what he does.
No.
Because they wouldn't be funny.
He doesn't even swear a lot or anything like that. He just talks about like normal things, about, like normal everyday things, but because he's kind of dry with it,
it's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
It's his own unique style.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody else can copy that.
No. He's got that
on lock.
Yeah, he's got that. This guy.
Tesla.
Fucking Tesla.
On the shoulder of the road.
Yeah.
Where's this guy going?
All these sugar people, man. We're doing like 40. We're on the highway right now doing 40.
And they're flying by us.
People are like flying by us on the shoulder, trying to cut in front. Like,
not trying.
I mean, I'm giving space. Like I leave
I know
a bit of space,
but those two cars didn't even take your space.
No, they shot past the fucking space.
And it squeezed in.
Yeah.
Making us stop.
Fucking idiots.
That's why there's traffic.
Yeah.
There's all kind of dumb drivers out there.
Yeah.
Pet peeve. Dumb drivers.
Yeah. Well, that's I think that's our forever pet peeve, because even when Lawrence came on the show and we just gave, even Marlon. Didn't Marlon do a driving pet peeve? Like,
yes, he did.
Like anybody who drives and lives towards the burbs like we do, and then you come anywhere downtown, guy, it's horrible, man.
It is.
Like, anyhow, let's get back to fucking Gaffigan. That doesn't get me all angry again.
Cupcakes.
Let's think about cupcakes. Oh fuck.
Yo,
you know who's on fire lately, man? Fucking Nikki Glaser.
Yes.
I've always liked Nikki Glaser.
You know why I started watching her?
The Tom Brady roast?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I love this girl. She's hilarious. Why haven't I watched her before?
She would always be a guest on Conan O'Brien. I mean, she's always been a stand-up, and she's always been guests of stuff too, right?
Right.
Like on other shows.
Right.
But her and Conan, I think, are friends. So and Conan really gives up-and-coming comedians a lot of chances. He lets them come on and do their set.
Yeah.
And then has them on the couch, talks to them a bit.
Yeah.
You know, and even when they're talking on the couch, you can tell they're doing little bits, right? Like, so
Yeah.
he lets them work it all out, and he's really good at like sort of helping them along with it. So anyhow, I discovered her on Conan O'Brien years ago,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, this girl is so fucking funny, man. She has a good delivery. You know, like she really, and then it took a while, maybe because she's a woman, or maybe because she does a lot of fucking jokes and pussy jokes
But I find that
and stuff.
a lot of girls do the sexual jokes.
Yeah.
Can get away with it.
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah.
When guys do it,
But
they have to be very witty.
Yeah.
Or so it doesn't roll over smooth when
Yeah.
you're talking about, sex.
Sex and pussy and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like they like. Well, when a guy starts talking about like anything like that, all of a sudden they start to label him as a chauvinist or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like they gotta walk that line properly.
Yeah,
into it, you know?
they gotta dance around the concept there,
Yeah.
right? They can't just dive into it.
Yeah.
But women can be so vulgar.
Yeah.
And it's actually, the more vulgar they are, the funnier they are.
Yeah, and that's what she did. Like I remember one time I'm speaking about Nikki Glaser on a
Right.
Conan O'Brien episode. Like she was on the couch,
Right.
and they're interviewing and they're talking, and
Yeah.
she's like, and she said something. She started talking about her pussy, and you can see Conan O'Brien getting a little like uncomfortable because he's
This is like late night TV.
yeah,
you know?
but he's also Conan O'Brien's also like he talks about his life growing up. He grew up very Catholic and
Yeah.
sort of sheltered, like in that kind of way and stuff like
Right.
that. And all of that stuff is sinning and bad, like I don't know, whatever. He just sort of talks about that, and that's just the way he is. And so when the talk goes down these roads, you can tell he gets a little uncomfortable. He laughs and he does whatever.
Right.
She's talking about her pussy and how the lips look or something like that. And then she said, you know how the best way I can explain it? My pussy looks like a hastily packed suitcase. Yo, I died. I was like, yo, what a fucking line. You know when you pack a suitcase but all the shit's hanging out of it and it is all like clothes hanging out and stuff? You know what I mean?
You're trying you're trying to zip it up
and then
it won't zip in
yeah,
there.
and there's like all clothes hung out and stuff like that.
It's like just
Like what a perfect analogy. And she just said it. Like, because as soon as she said it,
you got a visual.
I got a visual of what her pussy probably looks like. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
like that's talent. You know what
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I got a visual too.
And it was funny though. Like, I mean, like it's funny to put those two things together to make people laugh, right?
And it's true. It could look like a messy suitcase.
Yeah. It's like it just man, and like that was the moment where I knew how funny she was and
Right.
how good at she is in playing words and how like
Yeah.
dropping lines like that and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the world who hasn't followed Nikki Glaser as much as like somebody like me who enjoys her comedy, when they all saw her, now everybody knows.
Yeah. Well, the Tom Brady roast, I think, put her on the map.
Oh yeah, like yeah, it did.
Because when you go to like Netflix, that shit's on the first page.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
The Nikki Glaser part
Yeah,
of it, right?
yeah. Well, no, like the Tom Brady roast. Like, you know how like when stuff is really popular, they put it
Yeah, it's always on. It's always
on
up,
the first page or
Yeah.
first in rotation. If you go to comedy,
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
Tom Brady. It's like everywhere, and that's where I noticed her. I'm like,
Yeah.
she's funny.
Yeah. I remember like I don't know, like it's just because she says little things. You know, like I can't.
She
even,
gives you like inside jokes.
Yeah. But they're not
to her jokes.
Yeah, and they're not even inside jokes. Like everybody gets it. Like it's like because she said to what's his name? He's the big guy who always takes off his shirt. In his
Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, the Bert was there, and she said something, and she's like, like I saw, like you're really really funny. I like your joke. And she said like joke.
Yeah.
And again, I'm fucking up the way she delivers it.
Right.
But she really means he only has the one thing. You know? And then she says, I don't know, she elaborated on it a little bit, but she just said this tiny little thing.
Right.
to elaborate on it.
Well, you know what his one joke is? He has his joke, and it's called The Machine,
Yeah,
and he takes his shirt off. Now, I don't know
Yeah.
the joke per se,
yeah,
but it became so popular for him that when he went, every time he goes on stage, people are like, do the machine, do the machine.
yeah.
So it became like his thing
Yeah.
that he got known for.
Yeah. And that,
So much that he has a movie
yeah.
called
The Machine?
The Machine.
Yeah.
That came out last year.
Yeah.
So I might actually check it out so I know what this joke is.
Yeah.
You know?
But I don't know, like she ripped on people just like with those little one-liners just like that. You know, she just kept dropping. She'll say something to you and then drop like this little comment behind it.
Right.
And that was the comedy in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stay back, bro. We're doing the zipper here. 1-1.
Yeah. He's
This guy's trying to push his way in for.
You know, you gotta wait your turn, buddy.
It's called a zipper.
Back of the line there, bro.
1-1.
Not 2-1,
Yeah.
1-1. You know, it's 1-1-1-1.
Yeah. So anyhow, back to fuck. She killed. She was
Yes.
the best one on that whole fucking.
Yes, she was.
That whole night, the whole roast.
And like I seen her on a talk show, and she told jokes that she didn't tell on there.
Oh, that must have been good too. The
and I'm
joke
like,
that she
yo.
held back. Yeah.
Because she kind of felt bad because, yo, have you watched the roast?
Yeah.
They rip on Giselle so hard,
Oh yeah.
and there gets to a point where they're ripping so hard on Giselle that he actually gets off and tells whoever the comedian is to like chill out.
Yeah, chill out. Yeah. He said something. I think it was a joke about her trainer because
Yes.
I think she married her trainer now, or she's
Or she's dating.
or
him.
she's dating. She's fucking her trainer basically.
Yes.
So it's a joke that's something to do with that. I think.
Well, whatever it was, he was like, "Yo,
Yeah. Leave it alone now or something.
yeah, you know."
I think like Mike's kind of picked it up, and I think it was like, that's it. Leave it alone now. You know?
Yeah.
But
And what was funny is they're ripping on him, and you could see that he's like, "Oh, for fuck's sakes!"
Yeah.
But he had this half shithead grin.
yeah.
He's laughing, but he's like, "Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Yeah.
You guys stop talking about this trainer."
Yeah.
You know. But you're on a roast, guy.
Yeah. Like everything.
You signed up for this.
Everything happened. Everything goes on there. You know, I think I heard like an interview with him after, where he said like he wouldn't do it over again,
Right.
just because of the effect it had on his kids.
Okay.
He didn't, you know, because they got to just listen to pure "your mom's a whore" joke.
Pretty
you know?
much.
like
Yeah.
that's what it sounded like anyway, right?
Yes.
So like, and I'm sure
Yes.
she's Giselle. I'm sure she's not, right? She's worth more than Brady. You know what I mean? Like,
Is
but-
she?
Yeah, she makes more than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
And she's much like even her
She's like-
even her full net worth and stuff is much more like
Yeah, 'cause
fucking
she's-
like L'Oreal or one of these things. Just they pay her like
Oh, okay.
like
Yes.
I don't know like $200 million a year, and then this other thing another $200 million a year, and another like what like she's making.
Okay.
She's worth more than
Her
he is.
sponsorship is more than Tom. I mean, you would figure that. I'm not saying that NFL, but I'm saying with sponsors that he would make.
Yeah, no, even with sponsors. Like she makes more money with all the sponsorship and everything too. Even with his salary and all of his
Oh, yeah?
sponsors. Yeah.
Does that mean he getting half?
I don't know, bro.
You know, is it another situation where the man gets paid like K-Fed?
Yeah.
He's my hero. Dude has Brittany paying for his other children that he has with another baby mama.
Yeah.
Tell me how you work that deal out. You know, sign me up.
He's like, yo, I want that deal.
Trust me, guy.
Yeah.
I see this guy after he left Brittany. He turned fat, guy, because he was like, "Yo, I don't gotta work.
yeah.
I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
Paid. Look at me, eating nice. You know?
Yeah.
Like, give me some of that. I want to eat nice too, guy. Maybe I should try and hit up J-Lo. She just got divorced.
Again?
Yeah, Ben
Affleck?
Affleck.
Man, see?
Yeah.
Like, but
breaking up.
did they break up again? So this is their second divorce. Haven't they been married twice already?
No, the first time they weren't married.
Oh, okay.
I think the first time was a proposal.
Oh, okay. And okay.
Then it got broken.
Because weren't they called like fucking Benifer or something like that?
Yes.
That was them, right?
Jenny from the Block. You know that song?
Yeah.
She's on the yacht with him and he smacks her ass.
Yeah. Yes.
That was the first time.
That was the first time that they were together.
But I don't think they were married. I think it was just an engagement.
All right.
This time they're married, and I just read somewhere that she filed for divorce.
Ah.
So, you know,
Well,
this broad trying to get up in there.
yeah.
She can divorce.
All right.
She can divorce me
Good luck, Jay.
and pay for me.
And pay too, yeah.
You know, so I can get fat. Fatter.
Get? Yeah.
I can get fatter.
Yeah.
Call me Big Pun or Fat J.
Fat Jay. Good times.
Yes, trust me.
Fucking J-Lo looks amazing for, what is she, like 50 something now, or 50, or
She's got to be over 50.
she's in her 50s.
Like, she's more than 50 though. She's got to be like mid 50s, I would. At least 55.
Yeah.
54, 55. But whatever her age is, damn.
Yeah, she really looks good for it. I saw this little video clip of, I don't know if she's performing at like, it had to be like some award show or something because there were stars in the crowd.
Right.
So she's dancing and doing all this fucking twerking and shit up there. And it clipped to Nicki Minaj. I think it's Nicki Minaj.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was Nicki Minaj just like looking up and just like,
Wow.
yeah. And Nicki Minaj has a lot to twerk with too. You
Yes.
know?
She has a lot to work with also.
She has a lot to twerk with.
Twerk. Like a wrecking.
Twerk.
Twerk.
But I know she was just like looking up on stage. I think you got to be like in awe. Everybody's just in awe of J-Lo of how she looks still. And
Yeah, man, she's good.
yeah, and that bum. She got a good bum.
Yes, she does.
Yo,
And
didn't she have it insured or something like that?
Yes, she did.
Is that for real?
Yes. Well, that's the rumor, anyways.
Yeah.
I heard.
Did she insure her butt?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but when you, I have questions. When you insure your butt, what does it mean? Like if you,
I don't know, if something happens to it, you get money.
if something happens to your butt, like what can happen?
Well, it's like, you know, those hand models and they insure their hands. I'm pretty sure. You chop your hand off, you get.
Yeah, you get money, but so what if someone gonna chop her butt off?
I don't know. What if Ben was a little bit too.
Or is it for when she gets old and it starts to get a little saggy or something like that? Or
No, it's for if Ben Affleck where they go crazy one time and, you know, juke it up too hard and one cheek started to swell.
so one cheek gets swollen or something like that. Or
She gets some money for that,
wow, all right.
I think.
I'm taking your word for it, Jay.
I'm not a lawyer.
I'm taking your word. This is what it is.
I'm not a lawyer, but
Yeah.
I'm just assuming. That,
Yeah. You know what, Jay? I believe you. You said that with confidence, and I think you're right.
Sure.
If Ben Affleck drifts it up too hard,
Yes.
and one side gets swollen, she gets money.
Disclaimer: don't quote me on those quotes.
She gets money.
What you have just heard may or may not be true. Don't quote me on it, but that's what happened.
But that's what happened. It sounds like a true story.
You
to
know,
me. Stop doing the mom thing, guy. Your head's not even in the shot. There you go.
It is in the shot, guy.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Your head is just too big. It's in all the shots.
No, you're not in there.
I
I see you now.
I can see myself.
I haven't looked at the camera in so long because I'm driving
Well,
as a responsible driver.
I'm
And I
surprised.
look over and you're not in there.
But I'm surprised you don't see the camera with your Koki eye. And the
I'm
road.
surprised you let me drive with the Koki eye that I have.
Well, that's because you can see behind you
And in front
and in front
at the same time.
and beside you.
It's like a reverse thing. It's like that lizard. You know that lizard?
No.
The lizard that the eye can go all different. Both eyes
No.
can go different ways.
Panoramic. You can see
I gotta chill.
all around.
I'm trying to go into the.
Yo, let us over, man.
No, I'm just saying. There's a cop. I'm going over there, and there's a cop. So,
Whoop,
like
whoop.
the cop is on that side.
That's the sound of the police.
So-
Whoop. 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 Don't worry, we're good.
Yeah, I'm just slowing down just a little bit there.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit.
So this cop, because as soon as we do this, he's gonna be right behind us. He's
Oh, is he driving?
He's gonna be like, are those motherfuckers filming a show
We are actually.
while driving?
Do you want to be on it,
Yeah.
sir?
On this episode of Cops.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
We're not filming cops at all.
All right, let me.
Because, I don't like how it ends up on that show, usually with the brothers.
Yeah, this guy's gonna try to look in.
Should I wait?
That's just. No, he ain't looking.
He's having a conversation. I seen a hand up and he's
good.
talking.
We'll just get behind him.
Hey! I wish I had a megaphone. Could you please pull over?
White people, you see how we have to behave as soon as we see a cop? They can get us for everything.
Make sure your seatbelt's on.
He's leaving. He's getting on the highway.
Woo! We can drive relaxed now.
Yeah. Whew. I drive normal.
I can unclench my sphincter.
Your sphincter?
Sphincter.
Yeah. Sphincter.
Sphincter.
Sphincter. That sounds like what you call somebody who's just being an asshole. That's the new one. A
No,
sphincter.
no,
You're being a sphincter.
No. You're exactly correct.
Yeah.
That's what you call someone who's being an asshole.
You're being an asshole. Sphincter.
Yeah. Pucker up.
We got a new word. Jay comes up with all the fucking words because he
Sphincter.
keeps on fucking up words.
Whatever. It's my own slang, okay?
A sphinx.